Hi everyone. So today we are going to be learning about MIT App Inventor. So you can see here I opened MIT App Inventor. Now in order to start an app you must create apps. I would take it to a new tab. It's loading. Now you have to choose your account. So I've choose my account. Now you have to it'll load for going into your projects. So you can say I've made these many projects. So if you want to start a new project you must click start new project. I'm sorry, it's not responding. Yeah. Now how can I keep the new project as, maybe I can name it showing, but you cannot leave space, you have to put underscore one. Now you need to click this OK. You can also click enter if you want. Now these will be added to your projects. Now if you see there's a phone on our screen. If you want phone you could put phone, but I like tablet so I'm going to take tablet size. If you want monitor size you can take monitor size, which is very big. So I am taking tablet size. You can see the tablet spaces, sizes here. Now I want to put button. For example, if someone clicks a button, then you want to go into the this something which you created. So for that, blocks. Now I'm not going to be teaching about blocks in this module itself. I'll be teaching it in another module. So I'm just going to teach you the basics in MIT App Inventor. So this App Inventor doesn't include any coding. There's no coding here, but there is just blocks. This is block programming. So first I want to label. So first let's learn how to make a simple calculator. A calculator is not very hard. Now you can see all of these options here, but you don't know what to do with it. But I want everything in the center. So align horizontal. This one you must put in the center. If you want top, you need a top. If you want it to be in the center, you can be in the center. If you want the bottom, you can leave it in the bottom, which is it's in the bottom now. But I want it to be in the top, so I'm gonna change back to what it was, top. Now I don't want it to be text for label 1. So now if you scroll more down, you can see this text for label 1. Now you have to change it into, I want to change it into simple calculator. But in this you don't have to put an underscore. So I've typed simple calculator and it has come. Now I'm going to put the text alignment at center because you don't want it to be in this side itself. You want it to be correct perfectly in the center. Now if you want, you can change the font size. I want the font size to be 20, so I can keep 20. And then I'll put the font to serif. You can put whatever you want. And you want to put font bold if you want, but I don't want font bold. Font italic if you want, you can put font italic. Now you don't want this blank simple, like you don't want this blank background. So you can put an image if you want. Now if you click upload file, now you have to click here choose file. But I don't want any image, so I'm gonna put color. Now if you if you want to edit the label, you have to click on the label. You can see the properties are changing. Now if you want to you want to edit the background, like background means the screen one, that means you can click on the screen one. So you don't want the title to be screen one, so I'm going to change it into simple calculator. Now see here it has changed. Here now it's turned into simple calculator. Okay, now you can change the theme into device default, anything you want. Well, I don't want device default, I'll just keep it to classic. Okay, now you can close screen animation. Well, that's not very needed. So I want to change the color. So now here accent color, it's something else which I'll teach you later. So I want background color. The white is the default color. So maybe for example I want magenta. I'll take magenta. But if magenta, I need magenta, but in a different way. Like I want it magenta, but in a more way which I need. So now if you click custom, it'll come. So I want it till here, like something over here, and I'll click done. Now the color has changed. Now you want to now you want this to be. Now I'm gonna change the font size to 25. That's now way better. Now simple calculator, you want it to be in a good color like that. So if you want a good color, you have this text color over here, and but it's a default color which is black. So you can put pink. I want pink or something else, maybe because it's a dark color I will take cyan. Okay, now cyan. Now I've written simple calculator. Now where are those buttons? How do I do all of the buttons? So for the calculator I'll be showing you about the blocks. Now if you just drag this button, look, it's over here. So if you drag this button, it'll come here. Now you can change the font size for this also. For example, I want maybe 17. Now it's 17, but 17 is too big, so I'll just keep 15. Now you can change the font also over here. So for example, I want to keep it serif, so I'll keep it serif. Now I can change the text color. I don't want to like I can make the text color into yellow like that. And then the background of the button into black. Now yellow is visible. So now I want the shape, like shape means the shape of the button. I want it to be rounded, means it will come rounded like this. If you want oval, you can put oval. So I think I'm better with oval. So now you can name this, I can keep this as a plus sign. So this will be for addition. Now I want this all to be in a box. So I have to click layout. We were in user interface. Now you have to scroll down and then you'll find layout. So in layout, you have to put vertical scroll arrangement or horizontal scroll arrangement. It's up to you. I want vertical scroll arrangement. So I'll put this button out here. But you are thinking, but only one button can fit in here. No, you can add more buttons in this. So I'll put one more button for minus, one more button for multiplying, one more button for dividing. So in this one I'm going to do the same changes which I did to the plus. I'm going to put here minus. Now let's just do the same changes as we did to the plus button. Now I'm gonna do the same thing. We change the color. We also change the size into 15, and then the background color into black. Right now we have to put this over here. So it will be going down, down, down. So I want it to be down, so I'm gonna put like that. Now you can, it's your choice. If you want down, you can do like that. If it's my choice is to put like that. So now minus, plus, minus, then multiplication. You can just click X for multiplication. Now I'll put text color into yellow, like always, like we did in the previous ones. If you want, you can just skip the part which I'm doing again. Oh sorry, I put the background color into yellow instead of black. Yep. The multiplying symbol. For some you don't have to change the font, size, because it's not that needed. Now for this you also forgot to keep it oval. Now text for button 4, so we're going to be putting in division symbol. According to, we cannot do a division symbol in this, what, in the laptop or computer, whatever you're using. So we'll just put slash, or else you can search in the internet and copy and paste it. I'm going to put yellow over here, and then the background color as black. So now you can just drag it over here. Now after, and we also forgot, I'm sorry, I'm just keeping on forgetting the shape. Well, yeah, now we finished the buttons. Now we need some numbers and all. So for that you have to drag text box, which you have to keep above this, and then another text box over here. Then I don't need this over here, so I'll keep it in the down. Now you need the label, as you did for the heading, you can put for the label. Now put here label, and in that label I'm going to put equal to symbol, and I want the text alignment to be in the center, so I'll change it to center. Now you have to put another text box over here. You can see that this will be input 1, input 2, and then the answer will be appearing here. Now I'm going to click here, and now hint for text box 1 that you don't need, so maybe I'll put here enter your first number. I'm gonna maybe put enter your first number, so I will just put some to this one over here. Now you cannot see the changes here. There's something called a al companion, in that you can see. Okay, so right, so we after this text box you don't want hint for text box 1, so you can put enter your second number. If you want, you can try this at home for you. And then now here you do not hint for text box 3, so you'll just put answer. So you can just put like this. Now that answer will be shown. But if someone is typing, then you want it what those letters shouldn't be. It won't be because it's hint for text box 1. If you put text only, it will be there. Look, now I'm putting FF. Now look, FF will be in there. So you don't want that. So you don't want any text to be there. Now now my calculator is over. But how do I activate these buttons? Like if I'm putting a number and someone wants to know the answer, plus, minus, or division, so I need to program for that. Now I will rename all of these buttons. This one I'll rename as add, because that's a symbol. Now this one I'll rename as minus, and this one I'll rename as multiply, and this one I'll name as divide. Now in this renaming also, you cannot give anything except for underscores. You can only give underscore here. Look, now if I'm putting space and then writing, it will come. But look, if I'm putting symbols and then I give in, look, now it's showing me a message. Component names can only contain letters, numbers, and underscores. It must start with a letter. So this symbols cannot be contained over here. So I'm writing it in words, letters. Now let's go to the interesting block programming. Because I finished designing the layout, the design part of here. Now now we need to like when the button is clicked, you want like that, so you have to just go a bit down. We've named it over here. Now it's appearing. Now if you click add, when add, click do, you must drag this over here. I told it was all block programming, dragging and dropping. So when we click this button, we want to do so like that. So let me, now you have to click the, so you want, like if they're entering a number, so something like that. Okay, so after you put this add, now do, so you want the answer. So where is it? Text box 3 is our answer. So now we'll go down, full down, and then you will see this set text box 3 dot text do. Now you have to drag this over here. Now after dragging this over here, you want it to be input 1 and 2. So if you go up, you will see something called math. So if you click this math, just go a bit front. Now this is for addition, so you have to just drag this again and drop it here. Now that red cross is not there. Now I must click text box 1. Now in text box 1, you must go down, and then near the text box 1 dot text, there's text box 1 dot text without set. So you have to put this. Now you want the text box 2 also. So now it's already scrolled down because we were scrolling down. Now you must take the same one and put it over here. Now if you really want to see the add work, you must click this add companion. If you have any Android phone, then you must install MIT App Inventor and do this all. So but I don't want to check right now. So now let's see. Now if you click this button, there's all of the buttons you did. So you can just duplicate it. There's an option named duplicate. You can duplicate this whole thing. But the problem is the symbol is not the same. So you must take this out and this out, and then must delete this. You have to just click the delete key. It will get deleted. Now text 2. Now we want it to text 2. That means after that. Now we don't want it to be add. We want it to be something else. So I will put minus. Now after this you have these two. So now you have to again go to the math. Now we must find the minus symbol. So where's the minus symbol? There's here minus symbol. Now it became correct. Now we have to put this text box 1 and text box 2. If you want, you can just go on duplicating, or you can even do it on your own. So I'm just going to be duplicating this now. I'll delete this. Now I'll go to math again, and then now I want about multiplication. So I'll take multiplication. Now we have to just go down, and then we can see divide, multiply. So you need multiply. Now when multiply, click. Yeah, I have to try it again. Now it's text box 3. Now you have, as I told you, must go very down, and then you will see this text box 3 dot text. Now you have to put it here properly. Now you can add this one. After that you can add this text box 1 dot text box 2 dot text. So you can just keep on going. Now we just have one more, which is to divide. So I will go to math again, and then I'll take the divide. You don't want modulo, so you have to go very up, and then you will see this slash. That's what laptops or computers for. That's what computers understand as a slash for dividing. Slash is the division symbol of a computer or laptop. So now you want the divide, yeah. So divide. Now you must again drag this over here. Just move this one. And then now you want text box 3 again. So I'll just duplicate only this. We don't want this, and also I'll just delete this fully. It'll always ask you, do you really want to delete? Because sometimes you might click it by mistake. Now must put this. Now you must click this text box 1, go very down, and then you will find this text box 1 dot text. Now if you want, you can also duplicate this one, and then you can select text box 2, and then you can just drag and put it over here. So we are all done. Now if you look, this is all in a very bad order, no? So if you click clean up blocks, look, it's all now very straight. Now if you go to designer, this is the calculator you designed, but now these buttons will really work. So if you want to try it, you must click this connect, and then click add companion, or you can click this cancel and give connect an emulator. I have downloaded this emulator, but emulator is not very good. It's not very fast, but still, if you want, you can use it. Now, you know why this option is not working? Because when you correct and companion, you have to give this code, or you can even scan the QR code. So, if for example, if I want to scan this QR code, then I can scan QR code. If I want to enter code, you can enter code. Now, but it will take a few minutes to start. Now, after it's connected, if whatever changes you're making is not changing, you can give refresh companion screen. Or else, if you even give it, if it's not working, then you must give reset connection or hard reset. This doesn't work in Macs. It doesn't work in iPhones, but it only works in Android phones. So see you in my next video. Bye.